Hollywood stars are outraged after a talent agency tried to sign an AI-generated actress, sparking concerns about the future of their industry. Her name is Tilly Norwood, and despite what the videos on her social media might suggest, she is not real.
Let's get to know each other, and thanks for watching.
But she is available for film and TV companies to hire, which the Screen Actors Guild is concerned about. In a statement, they wrote that the computer program is trained on the work of countless professional performers without their permission or compensation. Actresses Sophie Turner and Emily Blunt are among the stars to voice their disapproval, with Blunt calling it really, really scary.
What were they thinking? The reason this new actress is stealing every single role has the internet losing their minds. Tilly Norwood, an AI actress, is blowing up all over social media. She's pulling in millions of views, so she's starting to get represented by A-list talent agencies. The AI company that created her intended Tilly to be the next Natalie Portman or Scarlett Johansson, and she's the solution to not paying actors these incredibly high salaries. The company also claims that audiences are more interested in a film's story rather than if the actors are real. But the way they created Tilly Norwood is one of the biggest problems. If you look at her, she looks like a teenager. So the first AI actress is a studio being able to have a teenage girl do whatever they want. Now the internet is very divided on this. Some people agree with the AI company and they don't care if an actor is real. Others, including multiple A-list actors, hate this and everything it stands for. Movies are made to invoke emotions, and AI can't even understand emotions. Tilly was created by a program that was trained on millions of performances without paying the actors or getting their permission. The internet is expecting if Tilly Norwood blows up even more, there is going to be another massive strike that disrupts the movie industry. Let me know, are you okay with AI actors, or do they completely ruin a movie?
Let's get the obvious out of the way, which is being able to hire an actor that doesn't sleep or eat, doesn't have opinions, and can work for what will most definitely be a fraction of the cost of real actors is extremely desirable for non-creative people. This is not art, it's not the next generation, it's soulless and stupid. Second, it's on purpose that the first AI actress is an 18 or 19-year-old girl. I haven't even looked at the company that produces this slop, nor the agencies that seem to be interested in this, but I'm going to take a wild guess that they comprise of either entirely or almost entirely of men. This is a fantasy play for a variety of older men who just want their kinks on a bigger screen. And third, you can guarantee that this AI that trained itself off of tens of thousands of actual women's photos and videos already has a folder on someone's personal computer of them doing some things that will never go public. And then on top of all that, you have to remember that this thing can be programmed to say whatever you want it to say. It doesn't need to give consent, and it's going to be okay with portraying violence on itself and other people in a way that would be wildly unacceptable for actual women to do. Objectively, there's no positive to this AI slop. It is purely a means to siphon money from creatives and increase the profits to the suits. This is what people were talking about when they were calling for regulation on AI for the past couple of years.
It feels very intentional that for the first big AI actor, they chose to go with a very, very young appearing woman, and they're able to now place her in any role or situation that they digitally can create because she can't say no. They can do whatever they want with her.
Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Teresa.
And I'm Scholar, and if you're new here, this is Sister Talk Reacts, where we react to trending stories all over the world with thoughtful perspectives and engaging discussion. So let's get into it.
This is exciting. You know, can you imagine? Hollywood had just introduced its first AI actor.
Oops.
Do you know the name?
Tell me.
Tilly Norwood.
An AI actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, the internet is losing its mind.
I am losing mine.
And you know, at first they're asking a big question. Yeah. Is this the future of acting? Or is it the end of real actors as we know it?
Before we dive into the real details, let's first see how people have reacted to these shocking details.
Yeah.
And how this will affect the Hollywood stars.
Yes.
I mean, let's watch the videos first.
I never thought I'd have to see the day when SAG-AFTRA would have to release a statement. A statement that speaks out against an AI performer. An AI performer that is not only seeking representation, but has talent agencies that want to represent it. What the fuck? I want to be clear, SAG-AFTRA, Thank you. Before anyone comes in saying, oh, well, we have animated movies, we have video games. Yes, but when it comes to animation, it's a whole team of people working together to put their heart and soul into creating that animation. And there's a human being behind the speaking voice for that character. And when it comes to video games, you have motion capture technology that requires a human being to help create these hyper-realistic images for your video gaming enjoyment. But this right here, this is soulless, and it's theft. AI is theft. It is built on the creation of human artists. Like, we are just brain rotting before our eyes right now.
This AI actress, circling deals, about to be signed. This is all coded language. And let me tell you why this all actually goes deeper than what everybody's kind of worrying about. Besides the clear infantilization of women, she has a woman's body, but kind of a childlike face, which that is gross. But also this language about interest from agencies signing is basically saying agencies are interested in signing, but are kind of waiting to see the public reaction to this news. Because the reality is okay, you signed this AI actress. This AI actress still doesn't have any leads on projects. And so it's more of a soft power move, meaning that people are just trying to get us used to the idea that, yeah, AI is going to eventually take your jobs. Because the reality is this actress this program is made off of the faces, the mannerisms, the talent of basically any young actress in the industry. Ultimately, I think capitalism has blurred the line between consumption and art. And by blurred the line, I mean force them to be the same thing. Maybe I'm jumping too far with this, but this always feels like it is just about the subjugation of women and people. It reminds me of when SM had announced that you were going to be able to sleep the night with Espa's avatars. And then when people were that's disgusting, they completely rolled back that statement. And yeah, just stand with every actor who's just you can't do this. And I'm not saying that AI, the fact that we're discussing this, we're having discussion about that, there is this really interesting intersection of art and creation. But we're in a capitalist system, which means that there is this illusion of scarcity and limited resources and limited jobs. And so if this AI company wants to pay every single person that it has scraped data from to make this avatar, and everyone consents to that, then it's just a different story. But because AI is not paying back into some sort of universal social system, it's taking without recompense, which means that it's using all of our data for free, all while hurting the environment. Because in the end, they don't want entertainment to be a collective experience anymore. Because once entertainment stops being a collective experience and everyone gets their own tailored reality, they then get to extract more from us individually. And so wherever this AI lands at whatever agency, if it lands at my agency, baby, it's going to be a nay-I for me.
I don't understand why people are so mad about Tilly Norwood, the AI-generated actress who's supposedly getting signed to Hollywood agencies and starring in productions. Because, Elaine, the CEO of Particle 6 Productions that created this woman who has her hand literally inside of the steering wheel, said it's not a replacement for real human connection and improv and the ability of actors to emote. No. It's just another form of artistic expression, creativity. It's just like animation or puppetry. No, Elaine, no, it's not. You see, with animation and puppetry, the people who create it are credited. And I don't see anything going on like that with Tilly over here. And on top of that, there's a paid actor who does the voices for those roles. Unlike whatever this is, that's taking a mixture of other actresses without their credit, mind you, and just kind of just being thrown into whatever is happening here. No, Elaine, it's not exactly the same.
This is not a real person. This is an AI actress. Created by Particle 6, which proudly touts itself as the world's leading AI production studio. This is Eline van der Velden, a Dutch comedian, actor, writer, and producer. I don't know exactly how her career went or her villain origin story, but she appears to be waging war with human creativity itself. And just this past week, her company launched an AI talent studio, Jikoya, for hyper-real digital stars. And they are already trying to push Tilly with dedicated accounts on Instagram, YouTube, and right here on TikTok. Like this relatable post about coffee orders. Or this totally real bedroom. The design is very human. What here is the end goal with Tilly Norwood? Are we expecting her to be acting in a film opposite Leonardo DiCaprio? Like, what self-respecting filmmaker or studio is even going to get behind this garish gimmick? Well, according to Vandervelden and her associates at this summit, studios and other media and entertainment companies are quietly embracing AI under the radar and expected to publicly announce high-profile projects using the technology in the coming months. Why are we trying to fast-track the death of art? And I think it's all the more insidious that this is taking the likeness and persona of a very young woman, one with no agency, autonomy, or personality to speak of. Meet Tilly Norwood, the AI actress who might just change Hollywood forever. She cries, she charms, she delivers every line with precision. Respectfully, what the actual fuck are we doing here? One thing is for sure, in an industry of endless franchises, the sequel to this is going to be...
I have a really hot take. I fear people might not like it. This is Tilly Norwood, that AI actress. I am an actress. And when I say that, it means that I studied acting for 5.5 years and am not working as an actress. I'm just gonna blame Tilly for that. But here's my hot take. I think this is the start of the end of the internet and potentially the film industry as we know it. It's not long until we won't be able to tell the difference between what's real and what's not real. It's kind of already happening. So very soon the internet is going to be full of AI videos pretending to be real videos. AI people pretending to be real people. Remember there was that one like AI influencer? Stuff like that, but it's gonna be more convincing. In an X amount of time, you won't know if I'm AI or I'm real. And we as a society will be so desperate for real human contact. That is how social media came to be in the first place. We wanted to be more connected to people like us, even though we couldn't physically be close to them. Once we feel like the internet is playing tricks on us, we're not gonna enjoy it anymore. I think we're kind of gonna go back to only surrounding ourselves with people that are physically in our lives, that we know are real. We're gonna stop trusting the news. Any piece of information that might be real will not be the AI allegations, because you can say, oh, that's AI about everything. And in terms of the film industry, we will always wanna watch real people. Of course, there's other films and series that are not real, and that's kind of the point, like animation. But a part of us will always want to watch real people that we can relate to. And once there's no way for us to differentiate between what's real and what's not, we're not going to enjoy it anymore. We're not going to trust it anymore. So that's great. As an artist and an influencer, I don't know what that means for my future. Scary times. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Okay, bye. I'm real, guys, okay? Look at my pores and hairs.
Anyone else excited for Hollywood's most up-and-coming star, Tilly Norwood? You know, all the agents are looking to sign her. She's just gonna be the biggest star to walk the red... Wait, no, she can't walk the red carpet, can she? Because she's not real. She's not real. She's AI. Does anyone else realize how ridiculous that sounds? I love art. I love movies. I love writing. I love creativity. And you want to know what? For the sake of the argument, I love influencers and content creators and the fact that people create the stuff that I'm interacting with for the most part. Like, I can generally tell what's AI, but you know, sometimes I get got. But that's besides the point. Why are we using AI for stuff like this? Why are we using AI to take the personality and just the person out of the art? If we're gonna use AI at all, it should be used for practical stuff so that artists have more time to do the things that they love and to create the art that we consume, not the other way around. I don't want to watch AI slop. I want the artists, the actors, the writers, the directors, the models, the influencers, the content creators, the Twitch streamers. I want them to be compensated properly. And I want to see stories and art from real human beings. These agents are going to sign a literal figment of reality. And there are plenty of real actresses out there that could do the job. We have so far lost the plot. What are we doing? The actors should just go back on strike again, because like, what is this?
The creator of AI actress Tilly Norwood has released a statement after getting canceled because of the announcement that she will be in some projects. I cannot believe that is a sentence that just came out of my mouth, but this is where we are in the industry. Basically, Tilly was announced last week. She is this like teenage looking AI actress, and talent agents were pretty much wanting to sign her on to get her into movies. Actors and actresses were very quick to be like, this is insane. And if you are a talent management company that is thinking about doing this, I don't want to be associated with you. Some of those people being Melissa Barrera, Whoopi Goldberg, and My Pretty Little Liars queens Ashley Benson and Lucy Hale. But the owner of Tilly's intellectual property, the person who created the AI, said she's not a replacement for a human being, but a creative work, a piece of art. Like many forms of art before her, she sparks conversation, and that's how she does her. It's not like, this is so meta. Like, I hate this. And honestly, Tilly Norwood should be canceled. And whoever thinks this is a good idea is crazy. Like, this is so insane that this is where we are in our lives, where we're thinking about casting a literal AI person, quote unquote person, in a movie instead of a real actor or actress.
When I saw the Tilly Norwood AI actress bullshit, I immediately thought, oh great, an image of a woman to be immediately exploited by perverts. And then I went on Tilly Norwood's Instagram page because she has a fucking Instagram. And the video where they showcase her acting and also Particle 6 Productions' capabilities, creating a video completely from AI, we can tell, they immediately reference it.
Tilly Norwood, 100% AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love. Girl next door vibes.
They immediately reference sexual exploitation of images of women through AI.
Cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
And it's like the creator of Tilly Norwood is a woman, right? Aline van der Velden. She has a background as a comedian and an actor herself. And like, if this was just commentary on the entertainment industry and what it would do with AI, I think it would be great satire. But it's not. It's actually what she's selling Tilly Norwood for. And that's weird and disgusting. Like, a woman who is an actor, a comedian who's been in this industry for years is now like openly advertising for people to exploit the image of a woman she created because she couldn't make it in the industry when she was young enough. Doing so also further disenfranchises like real women actors who already have a very hard time getting any roles that are decent. And it's hilarious to watch because it's like, they're really trying to market Tilly Norwood as an actress who could win a fucking BAFTA.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimized.
But then the only prompt they give her in the entire video is, can she cry on Graham Norton?
Can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. They can't even generate AI tears for the AI actress. And the one time they have Tilly speak, it's this.
3 seasons and a podcast.
Every time somebody talks about like AI talent being signed in the industry, it all just seems like a big stunt to me to scare actual human beings, actual artists, into saying yes for less. It's this ever looming threat of, oh, look, a computer can take away your job. I guess you better take this opportunity and be grateful for whatever the fuck we give you. But it's like everyone can tell the difference. Artists can tell the difference. Audiences can tell the difference. People will not go to a movie that's made out of shitty AI because they can just get shitty AI for free on TikTok. That's why they watch shitty AI for free on TikTok. Like, the solution to the failing traditional media industry is not to shut more humans out of the process to squeeze any amount of profit you can. It is to invest in actual human beings. And their lack of investment in actual human beings and actual creatives over decades has led to most creatives flocking to TikTok, flocking to Twitch, flocking to YouTube, literally wherever the fuck they can go and express themselves with complete creative control and complete profit. The only thing that traditional media has going for it is like esteem and prestige and history. And if they just start investing in AI fucking actors, well, bitch, there's no esteem, prestige, and history in that. You look cheap and desperate, just like the AI creators across social media.
So, who is Tilly Norwood? Tilly Norwood is being branded as Hollywood's first fully AI-powered actor. I mean, she can talk, perform, she can deliver lines, and even adjust expressions or commands. You can tell her to cry, she will cry. It's like a digital star straight out of sci-fi. It's real.
Actors in Hollywood are divided. You know, some feel like this AI is taking over their job, you know, and I understand. Apart from feeling like we are moving with technology, at the same time, someone's job will be taken.
And where does that leave human creativity? I mean, remember the writers and actors strikes about AI. This is exactly what is happening.
Yeah.
I remember the AI videos that started trending when AI came up. The videos of cats, meow, 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 meow. I mean, that was so AI, but when you watched them, they mimicked real human beings. There was no, it wasn't the cats acting, it was the cats in human bodies acting.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, how will an AI actor work on this? I mean, how will it be? Because the AI is soulless and there is no emotions. You have to have emotions while acting.
Yeah.
And it will sound so fake and creepy, right?
Yeah, at the same time, can you imagine you are sitting in a sofa watching a romantic movie, but they are not real people? It's AI. Do we accept this, Tilly, or do we fight against it? But at the same time, let's accept one thing, that Tilly can do very dangerous things without even risking.
Tilly can also work without getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tilly can never get sick.
Mm-hmm. Can she bring the emotion? As in, those feelings that we feel when we see, the unforgettable thing? Can she?
Editing is crazy. Editing is so crazy these days. And trust me when I tell you, the behind the scenes team can bring it to life.
Let's really hope so. Personally, I'm amazed by the technology, but you have to think about the other people, the actors. Where will they go?
I mean, I heard a few R&B artists also complaining about another AI artist who was just signed under a record label. She was to start producing songs, an AI musician. I mean, who are we going to listen to? The AI musicians or the real life musicians who bring emotions and who become empathetic to our situations, and we can really feel the song is really touching. I mean,
do you know if we accept AI, and when the AI takes over, human being will suffer?
I don't
do you know
think
that?
we have an option to accept or not accept, because this shit is already happening. It's here. It's the modern world.
Then we will suffer. Definitely we will.
We the artists and the actors are already in trouble. I mean, what do you think? Tell us in the comments about Tilly.
Do you feel we should accept the AI, or should we fight against it? Tell us in the comments.
Goes to all the respective owners of the clips and content used in our video. Your thoughts and perspective made today's work possible.
And if you found this video enjoyable and even fun, and you'd really want to see more of this, please, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for us. We really appreciate.
And don't forget to leave a comment and give us a like. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell for future updates.
See you in the next video.